that notification before. Alright. Now, as of right now, I don't have premium, so before anybody starts yelling at me about, I want to join, I don't have PlayStation Plus right now. So I cannot physically play with viewers. But I'm creating this title because of the fact that the plan is to play with viewers. I just cannot do it today. It'll have to wait until tomorrow. So currently I have 3 trucks ready to go. I'm having a very difficult time actually getting them to where I need to go. Let me look at the map right fast. I'm trying to find ways that I can get to where I'm trying to go without having to take Hello, Chris. Taking the main road is just going to take me forever, so I'm going to go this way. I might actually do some Minecraft, Chris. I don't know. I'm planning on bringing this back to the channel, so it'll be like having 4 different games that I'm trying to play. People have told me before, you need to make a schedule. Nah, what the fuck's the fun in that? I like being mysterious. No, not today, because I don't have... Well, for one, I have to go to the hospital today, and 2, I don't have PlayStation Plus. So, it's just something your ass needs to get so that you can... You need to get fucking PlayStation Plus. Stop goofing around and get it. Now. Oh. Rocks? What rocks? Trying to figure out like the best route. It should be tomorrow. I get paid tomorrow. So, but it'll be sometime tomorrow when I get it. I don't know when. I don't have an exact number. And I was already planning on tomorrow kind of making it like a bringing SnowRunner back day, where I'd play an ass load of SnowRunner. Because if I'm being honest, like, spending my money constantly on War Thunder right now, just with the new update being out, people are being tryhards in every nation right now. So I'm probably going to take a few days off of War Thunder. Maybe like we'll do some custom stuff or something, but other than that, I don't know if I'll mess with War Thunder very much. Also, I think since this is a very viable route, I'm probably going to start using it because it's so much easier. I haven't run into any of that ice yet, so I'm going to go with it's a viable route. There's a road right there. Hello, how are you? Alright, wait a minute, hold on. Where do I have to go? Where am I trying to get to? Alright, yeah, I have to go this way. There we go. Because I'm not going to have an easy time getting across this... Ow! Suspension. This ice, I don't think. Let's see. We'll test it. Across the water! This is probably not a good idea, but we're going to do it anyway. Well, there goes that tire. Yep, I was right. Go back. Back up. Come on. Back up. Back up. Alright, so most of this is the danger water. Alright, come on. Come on. Diff lock, maybe. No. Do I need it? Maybe. No, we're good. That was scary. Thought I was gonna fall in and sink. I'll be so glad to be able to get back into the old... I've never legitimately like rage quit at War Thunder before, but with the new update out, everybody's being such a massive tryhard that I just physically cannot bring myself to play it anymore for a while. And I've noticed that's how I am. Like, I'll wait for an update to be out for a good long while, or probably about a week or whatever. I'll touch on it a little bit here and there, and then I'll just leave. Or wait until about a week and then go back to playing it again, because people just try hard way too much. Alright, where does that go? Straight up and through that, but that don't lead nowhere, does it? No, that's just like a really iffy... Oh, I see what that is. No, wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing. That goes that way. That is an iffy way to get there, so yeah, we'll go this way. We'll test it. There's like water or something down at the bottom or something like that. I can't remember what was down here. Or maybe it was just snow. I can't remember, like I said. I've noticed that snow in this game seems to act basically exactly identical to mud. You just get stuck in it, and you just have to basically move yourself out. I got me a snorkel on here too, and I got the better engine and better transmission. So pretty much this thing works pretty good. Or at least it does right now. I need to get my truck, this one here, to this road, and my other truck got stuck, so I had to bring this. So I had to get rid of it and bring this instead. So we're about to test and see if this thing has what it takes to pull this massive freaking load. Which personally I think it should. I don't see why it wouldn't. Get some low gear on, there we go. And she'll pull just fine. Well, maybe. Got to get it over this rock first. I'm positive that my truck could probably pull itself through this, but I'm just going to go on ahead and try and get us through most, or any of that. So yeah, all right. So I got to figure out what the best route here is. So I'm going to leave this truck here and go and figure out what the best route is for this next part. For my, not this truck, but for the other truck, because this one I'm positive can make it, but the other one I got to figure out what the best route option is for it. Alright, let's see. Alright, so we have that route there, but as you can see, it doesn't do too well. And that looks like that's about the only route that you can take. Hold on a minute. Alright, so in order for this to technically quote-unquote work, first of all, I have to get the truck up that massive hill there, alright? And I don't doubt that the truck can maneuver around this light pole. But it's the next one where you have to really choose wisely. Left is a hole, right is not. Alright, so we'll just park this here. Alright, quick, and grab the Kenworth. Oh wait, hold on. If I had the other suspension up, it probably wouldn't be that much of an issue. There we go. Now we're not going to have as many issues. Luckily, diff lock is always on, so I can just gun this thing and it'll go. Alright, this is what's going to bother me right here, is getting through this. And immediately I get stuck. Alright, well, let's see what we got as far as winching. There we go, right there. Come on. Yeah, that hole is going to cause issues, dude. Come on, keep pulling. Alright, cut that off. Probably wasn't a good idea, but whatever. I gotta do what I gotta do sometimes. I get something that's a little bit closer, or a little bit farther away. There we go. Alright, there we go. We got grip. Alright, now this is what I was talking about. Alright, so let me back up a little bit. This massive truck of a rear end over here out of the way. Alright. Alright, just park you here. Get the Kenworth. Alright, now I should be able to, in theory, go here. It's going to take me a bit, but I can do it, I think. Pretty sure. God, at all the trees. Where's my damn... Let me see this. Can this work? No, this is not working. Okay, well. It was worth a shot, I guess. Alright, let's go. You. Pull me. Okay. You'll pull me through this. Alright, cool. That one up there is going to be the one that's going to be the difficult one, most likely, because... I mean, I can... Not really, actually. There's enough room, this truck can make it. It's just going to take me pulling the trailer over the thing here to do it. Alright, we got at least a little bit more distance. Alright, let's get onto that one. Pull me. There we go. Come on, get over the light post. Come on! There we go. Alright, now, oops, I didn't mean to disconnect from it. Oh well, it'll work. Put it in low. We'll get moving. It's just going to take a really decent turn to be able to do this. And I don't know if I got enough space to do it. Oh, let's try it though. Nope, I don't have enough space. Let me see. Back up a little. Turn it. I need just a bit more pull. Come on. Okay, there might be an issue. Let's see. I could. No, that wouldn't work, would it? What's that other route? That other route looks so sketchy. And the bad part is we haven't even made it all the way through. We still have to get through all that. Wait, that tree looks like it would fall. Some of these do, actually. Most of them. Let's try it again. Yep, that tree's just going to get in our way. We're going to need something to pull us backwards so I can get through. I don't have many options at all, honestly. Alright, that one's out the way. Pull me this way, thank you. Now if I can get this tree right here to fall, I might be able to get through here, but I don't know if it'll fall or not. We're gonna try it. Let's see. Cause it looks like one of the ones that should be able to fall. Nope, it don't. What do I get through here? It's like an easier route maybe to get through. I don't think there is, honestly. Not unless we backtrack and go that way, but even then there's not a guarantee that that'll be easier. All these freaking trees are what's causing the issue. Alright, come on. I will make myself a path. Some of these will fall off, others won't. So we're gonna have to figure out the ones that do and the ones that don't. And then I'll bring, all right, that one falls. So that's one question answered. The one in front of me right here will fall. I know that. So I'm not worried about that one. Oh boy, I'm just digging myself a bigger grave, aren't I? Yep. There's like a very small little amount of leverage through here. I'm gonna grab the bigger truck though here in a bit and see if I can't get it to go through here. and find the ones that can fall down and the ones that can't. There we go. Now all I got to do is... Where's that cat? We're gonna just drag this thing backwards and we're gonna go back through the other way. Because this is just... It's not worth the pain and suffering that I'm putting myself through trying to figure out a way to get through here. Alright, well, it looks like that cat is just gonna leave, or that Kenworth is just gonna leave some logs, because I can't, physically, I literally can't do anything with this, so I'm just gonna have to go get another truck. And I will go grab the Mac here. And I will pull this through that very iffish looking place. Hello, it's been a while since you've been here. Unfortunately, today I don't have PlayStation Plus, but I didn't want to have to go through the hassle of changing the title tomorrow. So I'm not doing it today with viewers. Tomorrow I will, though. As soon as I get the PlayStation Plus, of course. Alright, let's see. Alright, so we'll go this way. We'll circle around like so. Hopefully not falling through the ice. There we go. And I immediately get snuck in snow. That's nice. Low gear. Also, let me go get the cat and get it ready to go through. That mud pit, because I can already tell you that I'm going to get stuck in that. So we're going to use the opposite thing of what I was going to use with this, because it's just so much easier, I think. So it looks like I think the route that I'm going to have to take is right there. Or, unless I can find a better one, which there is a possibility that this one would work a bit better. Let me go scout right fast using this thing. I have enough fuel for it. I should have brought the utility trailer, honestly, so I could have fixed my suspension. Alright, so if we go up this hill with the trucks, we go up the hill, or I can just go on ahead and cut all that out and just go this way and then just do that. I'll probably do that just so it's easier, if it works the way I'm hoping it will. And then we'll just kind of cut in. We'll go through there, of course. Figured we'd end up having to deal with some of that eventually, so no big deal there. We'll just go straight through that. There we go. And this is where things get difficult. We can take this route and risk getting immediately murdered, or we can go here and just cut straight through. I'm gonna cut straight through, honestly. I'll just haul the trucks through. It'll be so much easier than trying to do all that other stuff. And we'll cut straight through, get them through the town the best I can, and then we'll head straight on in. And then if I'm thinking correctly, yeah, the only thing we'll have to do is try and find the path that we need to take to get to the warehouse, which is way the flip out yonder. And I think there's also a garage in this map. Yeah, the garage is not discovered, so that does tell me there is a garage in that other map too. So let me go grab the other truck and get it drove out there at least to where we need to go. Alright, park this here. And we're going to take the nice ice shortcut because it'll be so much easier to do it that way than to do all that other, so... Oh, there goes that. Oh well. Alright, so before we get anywhere, I'm going to go on ahead and go over here and put the waypoint to where we're going so that I know where I need to go. So I'm going to just drive my rear end on down there and get done what I got to do. And I got chains, so I can do things that the other one couldn't really do, so. I just gotta hope that I don't find some of that ice that cracks a lot. Ow, well, there goes the suspension. Alright, let's see. I think I've kind of gotten into the area where I kind of know what the ice looks like. That cracks or whatever, so. The fact that people don't realize that you can drive on most of this stuff is kind of crazy. I know somebody showed me that you could do it, but it's weird to me that a lot of people don't realize that they kind of designed it with the idea of you actually doing this so that it was a lot easier to do. I mean, yeah, they give you the road, but the road's just more or less there to make you think that you have to use it, when in reality you don't. This is definitely a map about, like, making your own road, so to say. Trying to get this through is somewhat annoying. Alright, now where am I at? Oh wow, okay, that works. Why do I get a strange, sneaky suspicion that this is going to be a lot harder than I think it's going to be with these all-wheel drive trucks? What do you get here? Wood planks. Oh, okay, cool. So I guess we know now if we need wood planks where to come and get them. I think this will probably go a lot faster once I get multiplayer going again, because I'll have several different people bringing different trucks that I don't have helping me out, so it'll be a lot easier to do. I love watching how much mud this Western Star just slings up trying to get through this mess. So now I have 2 all-wheel drive vehicles, 2 with diff lock, and 1 without diff lock, so. Alright, let me go grab the Mac. But just think about it, guys. After this truck, the only other thing that doesn't, or actually I think all of my other trucks have all-wheel drive and stuff. So this is like the only truck that I have that I'm using now that doesn't have all-wheel drive that I know of. So once I get this one done with the Suffering, that's it. We're done. We're done with Suffering. We got all-wheel drive. We got diff lock. We got everything we're going to need. It's just like, I think there's like probably about 4 or 5 different vehicles in the game that I know of that doesn't have it. And most of them are in this section that I'm getting these trucks from. So, yeah. Matter of fact, I can go show you guys the ones that don't have all-wheel drive and all. So, we go into the garage, we go to the truck, well, no, I don't need the truck store, I need truck storage. Alright, so that one doesn't have it, this one doesn't have it, that one don't, and that one don't. Now, as far as I know, all these other trucks have it. I think, like, except for like a select few in other playlists and all, don't have it. Or not playlists, but sections. I think that one don't have it. This one, I could have sworn this one had. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, it does. It does. I was having a brain fart moment. I think that one might have it or might not have it. I can't remember, so don't quote me on it. Okay, no, it does not have all-wheel drive. This one has all-wheel drive, but it doesn't have diff lock. This one doesn't have all-wheel drive, but it does really good even without it. Okay. They've got a lot of trucks in this game, though, and that's one of the reasons why I love this game, is because of how many trucks and stuff you do get access to. So yeah, there's about like 5 or 6 vehicles that doesn't have all-wheel drive, which isn't bad, honestly, because a lot of times you don't need it. If you have diff lock, you can do a lot of things. Like this thing, you guys saw what it was doing on the hill. It was bogging down in auto, or the automatic gearbox. But I switched it to low and then low, and it went through it like it was nothing. What people... Uh-oh, no. Crap. Alright, well... Oh, lovely. There's nothing to grab onto here, is there? Nope. Alright, well, we're going back to the garage, because none of my other trucks are going to be able to do this. And I'm not driving that other one all the way back, so... Do we have snow tires? No, we do not. Alright, well... This is the only vehicle that I can really think of that'll do this job and do it well, so... I also just realized this thing doesn't have all-wheel drive, so this is going to be completely useless. Alright, well, we're going to grab a different one. I can't believe it doesn't have all-wheel drive. Son of a bitch. Alright, we'll get the maintenance trailer or something. Does this thing even come with a maintenance trailer? No, it does not. Alright, well, that works. I know where one's at, but we're gonna go get that Mac unstuck right fast. And we gotta go, and we gotta go now, so we're gonna move as fast as I possibly can. Alright, let's see. Can I get over these rocks? Yes. Alright, perfect. Alright, we'll go this way. Then we'll kind of go down like that. There we go. Alright, perfect. We're on the ice. Let's go. Come on. We got to go. Our friend needs our help. We have to go save him. Yay! Alright, so let me go chart a course right fast to where I can go save him. I'm gonna need to get over here, so... Oh, hold on. Let me remove that right fast, and we'll go... Boom, and then boom. Because we're gonna need to get right there in order to pull that thing up, so... This thing don't move fast, neither, so... Of course, I don't imagine it's built for speed, so... It definitely ain't built for comfort either, considering... I like how they have the things for the curtains or whatever. I love the fact they have those. The curtains on the windows is cool. There's a trailer over there we could get unstuck if we wanted to. 'Cause if I'm remembering correctly, that is a mission. Or is it a mission? I can't tell. All I know is I gotta get over there, and I gotta get over there now, so... And that's uncharted territory, so we're gonna go the way that we know to go. Oh, there's like a back seat back there. That's cool. Huh. Rocks! I love the fact that it just yeeted itself up with no care whatsoever. That looks like it's supposed to be a road, but my question is, oh, I see where that road goes. It goes around. Why would you want to go all the way around like that, though, when you can just go this way? Oh yeah, that's some of that ice I was telling you guys about right there. The ice that if you step on it or whatever, you fall right through. Yeah, that's some of it right there. Here, I'll show you. So this should be some of it right here. Yep, there it is. Yep, you see, you get on it and you just fall right through it. Alright, so we're almost there. Booger! Hey, Booger! Hey! Hello! Good morning, Booger! Good morning! You gotta go use the potty? Okay, go on. God, it's cold this morning. And here I am needing to go get a shower. Ugh. I hate getting a shower during the wintertime because it's like freezing freaking cold. And you get out of the shower and that cold air hits you and it's just poof. Yeah, my house doesn't insulate at all. That's why I'm saying that. My house doesn't have insulation at all in it. So, yeah, needless to say, it gets very cold in this house. Alrighty, so we're here. Now we gotta pull our fellow person up. And I swear if I end up having to go grab another truck to go do this, I'm gonna be very upset. I was afraid that was going to be what would happen. Oh well, it's better than nothing, I guess. We're at least flipped back over. And there's not a way really that I can grab that stuff because I didn't bring a logging crane, so... Let me see if I can grab it. Or grab the logs. If I can grab the logs with this, I should be able to put them back on. And get her to slide like I need to at least. Oh, and I messed up with the freaking... How is the trailer too far? It's right to flip there. Stupid game. Thank you. Alright, now. You. Crane, please. Crane mode. Here we go. Yep, I can't grab them. Look, I physically can't grab them. Alright, well, that's another freaking mess that I've made now. So I get to go get rid of that one now, too. This ought to be fun. Because I'm not driving this piece of shit all the way back over there. I'm sorry, I'm just not doing it. I won't use those most likely ever again. We are going to keep the logging crane though, because that is going to probably save our lives more than we want it to. I guarantee you somebody was like, yep, I knew that was going to happen. I saw it coming. Well, it would have been nice if you would have said something. Oh. Come on, booger. I am going to have a blast trying to figure out how to do the next bit. Because if I can honestly just get one more of these delivered, or one of these delivered, I'd be the happiest person ever. Honestly. I'm just to that point that it's starting to aggravate me so much that if I can just get one of these delivered, I won't even care. I'll wait until tomorrow. Let's see if I can pull the stunt my other truck did. It actually worked out pretty good. Alright, well, here we go. Alright, we'll drive through the snow and get to that mud pit or whatever, try and drive through it, and then we'll follow that massive truck through. We're gonna need a scouting vehicle to go through that, though. I should have probably went through that and went ahead and discovered the garage, because I could have probably went to a logging area there. I don't know. I could do that right fast. And then when people join in tomorrow, they could help me with the trucks. But I want to try and get one of these delivered at least, because I can use this thing as a scouting vehicle if I need to. Man, I feel so heated in here. This is nice. You know what's funny? I got the all-wheel drive for this truck not long before I quit the playlist, or quit playing it again. And I was extremely happy to get it, because for the longest time this was one of my one of the vehicles that didn't have all-wheel drive. And when I finally got it, it was like the happiest moment for me because of it. Oh, excuse me. Whew. Alright, now this is going to be a doozy right here. I'm probably about to break a lot of crap. Either that or I'm going to get stuck. Either or works, most likely. Who am I kidding? Either or happens. Alright, diff lock and all's on. I'm stuck on something already and I have no idea what it is. Here we go. We got diff lock. The all-wheel drive is on, so everything should go swimmingly, I hope. As long as we can get over these massive rocks, I think we should be fine. Come on, truck. Come on. Pull yourself up. There you go. Use the grip on them chains. Come on. Come on. She just doesn't have enough grip or horsepower to pull herself up. That's what it is. Just not enough horsepower to pull herself up that hill. Now, I want to see how much of this mud I can get through. So I'm gonna refuel this truck. I'm gonna see how much of it I can get through without any help. It's 10:30. Need to message my mom and see what the doctors have decided. How long have I been streaming this? About an hour. Alright, well. Ladies and gentlemen, I hate to do this to all of you, but I'm going to take me a break from this, from a little bit of everything, actually. I'm probably going to take me a nap or something after I message my mom and find out what they've decided. And all that. Anyway, I hope everybody has a lovely day. And remember, you mess with the wolf, you get the fangs. Y'all have a good one.